Every generation gets one moment where the rules change without warning. In 1972, calculators hit offices and accountants panicked. In 2007, smartphones hit taxi drivers panicked. Right now, something is happening to knowledge workers, and most people haven't noticed yet. The thing that's happening has a name. It's called Claude Cowork. I run 3 companies on AI. Companies come to me to figure out what's actually worth using, not what's just making noise. I've tested more tools than I can count. Most impressed me once. This one I can't stop using because it's not answering my questions anymore, it's doing my work. Here's what I'm going to show you today. 4 live demos on my actual computer. 1, a completely messy folder organized in 90 seconds. 2, one prompt that browses a website, reads it end to end, and builds a professional Word document audit. 3, a raw CSV file that becomes a fully interactive data dashboard. 4, and this is the one, 7 characters, 1 command that cut a 17-minute video, pulled the best clips and generated thumbnails. I did nothing. It just ran. But here's what I haven't told you yet. That last demo runs on a custom plugin I built inside Cowork. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build your own. For whatever you do, whatever industry you're in, stay for that. So, what is this thing and why does it matter? Anthropic already had a product called Claude Code. Incredibly powerful. Developers use it to build apps, run automations, deploy entire systems without touching anything manually. But to use it, you needed a terminal, that black screen with white text that makes most people feel like they're about to accidentally delete their laptop. So Anthropic took that exact same engine, same intelligence, same capabilities, wrapped it in a normal chat window and called it Cowork. Here's the one sentence that explains all of this. ChatGPT is an assistant. It gives you advice. Cowork is an agent. It takes action. The gap between those two things, in terms of how much of your actual day changes, is something you have to see. You find it inside the Claude desktop app. 3 tabs at the top: Chat, Cowork, and Code. It's still an early research preview, so it may not be live for everyone yet. But if you have it, pay very close attention to what I'm about to show you. First demo, and I want you to see the ChatGPT comparison before I show you Cowork, because the difference is the whole point. Same prompt in ChatGPT. Organize my downloads folder. Watch what it gives me. 7 steps. Good advice? Now go do it yourself. Now Cowork, same task. I click work in a folder. I select my downloads folder. Look at this. Screenshots from 3 months ago, PDFs. You know this folder? We all have this folder. My entire prompt: organize my folder, put things in the right folders. That is everything I typed. Lists every file it found, builds a structure, creates the folders, starts moving things. Watch those files. They're moving into folders in real time. This is not a simulation. Cowork has access to my file system and is making real changes. It asked me, do you want me to permanently delete these files? I click deny. And watch, it logs the rejection, keeps going. Done. Every file categorized and moved. I described an outcome. It handled the execution. If you did it manually, it's 20-30 minutes of dragging, renaming, second guessing where things go. Cowork doesn't just do the task, it takes back the time. Quick thing before demo 2, I run a free WhatsApp community. They are one of the largest AI communities in the world, where I share breakdowns, live walkthroughs, and tools like this every single week. If you want to be part of that, link is in the description. Demo 2 needs a 30-second setup, and I'm going to walk you through it because what it unlocks is something you'll use constantly. There's a Chrome extension by Anthropic. Free, takes 30 seconds to install. It links your Chrome browser to the Claude desktop app. Once it's connected, Cowork can see, navigate, and interact with any website you give it access to. Real pages, live content. Inside Cowork, click the attachment button, go to connectors, toggle on Claude in Chrome. That's the whole setup. I know it looks like a lot of screens, it's one toggle. ChatGPT. First, same task. Analyze growthschool.io, give me conversion improvement suggestions. Generic, no actual page read. Could be for any website on earth. Now, this one is where ChatGPT is genuinely useless, not just slow. Because Cowork isn't going to advise me, it's going to read my actual page. My prompt: go to growthschool.io, do a landing page audit, tell me how I can improve conversion rate for people landing on the page to my workshop. One sentence, it opens Chrome, navigates to the site by itself. A permission dialog appears. Allow Claude to use the browser on growthschool.io. I click allow, like handing a team member a key. Once. Here's a moment I want you to notice. It tries to take a screenshot. That times out. No input from me. It pivots immediately. Extracts the page text instead, scrolls through the whole page top to bottom, nav, hero, testimonials, CTAs, registration flow. Read everything. Didn't need a new prompt, didn't freeze, just adapted and finished. And then it writes a formal report. Opens in Microsoft Word. Executive summary, conversion score out of 10. Critical issues ranked by impact. A priority action matrix. A quick win checklist for this week. I want you to look at what's actually in this document. It identified that the hero section CTA was buried below the fold on mobile. It flagged that the social proof was generic, numbers without faces. It noticed the registration form had 6 fields when it only needed 2. These are not generic suggestions. It read my actual page and found my actual problems. A freelance consultant in India charges 30,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees for this. Cowork did it from 1 sentence while I made chai. So here's the part most people using Cowork don't know exists. Skills. Here's the problem with everything I've shown you so far. Those were one-off tasks. Each time you'd have to re-explain the format, re-describe the standard, reattach the brand guidelines. That gets slow fast, especially for work you do every week. Think about something you do at work on a repeating basis. A weekly report, a client proposal, a competitor analysis, a social media audit. Right now, every time you do that task with AI, you start from scratch. You re-explain the context, re-specify the format, reattach the same reference files. You're not getting faster. You're just replacing one repetitive process with another. A skill is a saved workflow, not just a saved prompt, the entire process. The steps, the reference files, the output format, the brand standards, encoded once, then you just say its name. Think of it like training a new team member. First time, you explain everything in detail. After that, you just say, do the thing. They know what that means. Demo. I take a raw CSV, global dataset of data science salaries. I attach it and type 4 words. Analyze this data and build me a dashboard. Watch the sidebar. It loads the skill. Then follows a structured process. Phase 1, understand the data. Phase 2, form hypotheses. Phase 3, plan the visualization. Phase 4, build it. Consistent every time. It generates its own research questions. How have data science salaries shifted year over year in India versus the US? Calculates it. Which roles have the highest ceiling for freshers? Ranks them with actual figures. Then writes the entire visualization code. This is the output. Fully interactive. Filterable by year, role, country, KPI cards, charts that update live, built from a CSV and 4 words. And here is what I want you to notice about the quality. It didn't just make any chart. It chose bar charts for salary comparison because that's the right chart for comparing across categories. It put the KPI cards at the top because that's what executives scan first. It used a clean design system throughout. This is not a generic output. It made editorial decisions good ones. If you're an IT professional in India, a data analyst, a business analyst, someone who presents numbers to management every week, you just watched a 2-hour job become a 4-word prompt. If this is landing for you, we are not at the best demo yet. Demo 4 is the one that made me rethink how my entire team works. Stay with me. If a skill is one tool, a plugin is a full workshop. A skill does one thing consistently. A plugin bundles multiple skills together, adds custom/commands, packages a full reference library, and can show a structured form that collects your preferences before anything runs. You define the workflow once. From then on, one command triggers the whole thing. Here's mine, a YouTube repurposing plugin. I record a session like this one, and instead of spending 2 hours manually clipping, designing thumbnails, writing captions, I type one command. The plugin has one command, /clip video, 7 characters. That's the interface for the entire workflow. Transcript analysis, clip selection, video editing, thumbnail generation, fresh session. No context. I point it at the folder with my video. Type /clip video. Enter. It reads the video. 17 minutes, 40 seconds. Then, and this is what makes plugins smarter than skills, it opens an interactive form. How many clips? How long? What thumbnail style? What format? You answer once, it executes exactly that every time. 2 clips, 30 to 60 seconds. AI generated thumbnails 16 to 9. It comes back with 2 picks, exact timestamps, a hook written for each clip, an explanation of why those moments work for short form. Another form appears. Do these work? I click looks great. Proceed. Now it runs FFmpeg, that is professional video editing software. The same tool behind major production channels, running automatically, cutting clips to the exact second. I want you to understand what's happening in the background right now. Cowork is reading the video file frame by frame, finding the exact in and out points I approved, re-encoding the clip at the right quality, naming the file properly, and saving it to the right folder. All of that is happening because I clicked one button, nobody touched a timeline, nobody opened Premiere, 2 clips, 2 thumbnails, 1 command, and I pushed further. I asked it to regenerate the thumbnails using an AI image generator, Nano Banana, connected through an MCP server. External tool, external API, all orchestrated from the same chat window. Let me translate what MCP server actually means in plain English. It means Cowork can connect to external tools, image generators, spreadsheet apps, project management software, CRMs, and control all of them from the same place. You don't switch tabs, you don't log into 5 different products, you just describe what you want and it reaches out to whatever tool does that job best. One interface, your files, your browser, your tools, external services, all of it controlled by a conversation. By the way, if you're not in the WhatsApp community yet, this is your reminder. I drop breakdowns on tools like this every week. One of the largest AI communities in the world. Link is in the description. 4 demos, 0 lines of code. That's the whole point. The people pulling ahead right now aren't the ones who know the most tools, they're the ones who figured out how to delegate to AI like a good manager delegates to a team. Cowork is the first tool that makes that possible for people who aren't developers. And if someone asks you what an AI agent actually is, here's the one line. An AI assistant tells you what to do. An AI agent does it for you. Send that to someone who needs to hear it. Link to the community is in the description. Every week, I share what's actually working. Tools, prompts, workflows. The people in there are using this stuff daily. Come join them. And if you want to be the person on your team, in your company, in your city who actually knows how to run this before everyone else figures it out, hit subscribe. 2 videos a week. Every single one is a live demo, not a lecture. You just learned Cowork. But Cowork runs on top of something even more powerful, Claude Code. I already made the full video on it. That's the next level. Watch it here.